As your president, I am here to talk about negative externalities of production. As you know, environment is a huge topic in 21st century. Because of the things we have done in the past, we cannot connive the effects of our actions. Consequences of those actions came up with something big and terrible, global warming. As you know, we cannot keep damaging the environment. That's why we should consider the negative externalities of production. Negative externality of production is a direct threat to the environment. Negative externality of production is a market failure. I know you may not have heard this term, but that's why we are here, right? Negative externalities of production are the negative effect of the production of a good on a third party. Unfortunately, usually that third party is the environment, so it finally affects all of us. It is really simple actually. Think of a factory that is producing discs. Like every factory, they create wastes in this process. But it is much more expensive to destroy the waste than just dumping it out. And that's what most factories do, they just dump it into the environment. There are two problems in here. One, they are dumping out their wastes, and two is that they are producing more than the socially optimal level. Now here is the two fancy economics words. MPC, marginal private cost, this is the cost of production. And for the wanted cost we can say MSC, marginal social cost. We have a MPC that is higher than MSC. Producers can make their MPC equal to MSC, but as we said, it would cost them. The difference in MPC and the MSC is the problem. That difference causes the negative externality and therefore the welfare loss. That is the reason why we have to do something in order to reduce the externality. Don't worry, we have already started doing this. My economists and me decided that the best solution is to tax the firm. By taxing, we can reduce the negative externality because we are reducing the supply of the discs. Firm will produce less discs because not many people want to buy expensive products. When they produce less, they will also dump out less waste. Now our MPC is closer to our MSC, which is better for the environment. And with the less difference, we now reduced the welfare loss of the society. We are also doing activities to inform people about this topic, and this is one of them. Informing you is also helping us by moving the MPC line closer to MSC. You can say, why not just go and stop them dumping their waste into the environment? The problem is that this process would cost much more to us, and we won't get the money from the tax and invest on something else. What I am trying to say is all of us should care for the environment. Don't forget, negative externality is about all society. If one factory does this, then the costs would be on of all citizens. I wanted you to know that my team and I are trying to fix these kinds of problems. A market failure can't be fixed by market itself. I hope this lecture was helpful and you all will continue your lives with knowing how small things can affect all world. You should inform others as well. Don't forget, this is our problem. I will be glad to be elected again in 2016. Thank you for listening. And don't forget, yes we can.